Beauty standards, social media. Both of them don't look related, right? How could one affect the other? How can beauty standards be affected by social media?
First of all, what are beauty standards? It is a social construct that judges how beautiful someone is based on their physical appearance. And what is social media? It is a form of electronic communication in which users share different types of information.
But how do we answer this question? How beauty standards and social media is related? To begin with, the social platform that we'll be focusing on is Instagram. We chose Instagram because it is the most popular social media platform within the people of the ages 12 and 17 years old. It is also commonly used by the beauty industry, and there is a display of clothes, makeups, and models. Of course, because the platform itself is successful, as it works with a stream of images in which people can give their comments, expressing their opinions.
To show you the gravity of this issue, we took a closer look by seeing some recent psychological studies that have been made. The study consisted in the selection of participants, which were asked to navigate through Instagram and go through the comments on 5 pictures of someone they found attractive.
There was also another study made by the Huffington Post in which many people were asked several questions about social media. 60% of the people surveyed admitted that using social media had impacted their self-esteem in a negative way.
Apart from the studies, we decided to get our own conclusions on the matter. 20 people were surveyed on the matter, and these were the results. We asked them if they agreed with the beauty standards that social media created. 19 people did not agree with the standards that social media created, and only 1 agreed with the statement. We also asked them if they thought that beauty standards were affecting negatively our society. 19 agreeing with this statement, and only 1 did not agree with this. And finally, we asked them if they thought that beauty standards is a huge problem that we needed to address. 17 people thought that it was a huge problem, and 3 people thought that it was not such a big deal.
But this wasn't enough for us. We needed something that could really show that this was actually a very big problem within our society.
I think social media is important, but if used in the wrong way, it can become dangerous.
I think social media is really fake, and that a lot of people that use it shape it to be as they want it to.
I think social media is affecting us daily, in either with texts or us like scrolling down Instagram, like because you see photos of models or that stuff, and sometimes it affects how you think.
I think it's a really good source to get different news and to know about the people you care about in a different way.
What do you think?
So I think social media has been in a good way. It has helped a lot to communicate with your friends and with other people, but it also is it's affecting in a bad way to society.
I think social media is a way to express yourself and to just show what you like.
I think beauty standards are always present, like no matter what time in society, but social media has made them really powerful, so they really affect our society.
I think beauty standards are wrong because most of the people we take as examples, for example models, feel really unhappy with themselves.
I think beauty standards are so high that they're almost impossible to reach, so I don't think it's something that's healthy for us.
I think beauty standards are for people that just take things too deep and they just want to see perfect all the time.
I personally think that they're bad for society. They drop self-confidence in girls and boys, and I think that they shouldn't exist the way they do. I think
Beauty standards are like wrong because they put you like a model and you want to be her, but you usually don't end up being her.
Yes, it has, and I know many people who have been affected.
Well, it hasn't affected me like in a direct way, as in like making me feel sad or something, but it like, sure, when you scroll through Instagram and you see pictures of other girls or models, you do feel like self-conscious.
It has never affected me directly, but I have some friends, and I have to deal with them, like to deal with their problems. I have been involved, but not like really personally.
Yeah, some friends just trying to compare with other people that don't have to do with it.
Me, never. I do have some friends that have had comments about the way they look in a picture, and I think that has a lot to do with the beauty standards.
I have never been in such a place, but I've seen people being like bullied from social media and like bad comments in their posts, but that never happened to me before.
I think it can make them vulnerable since they aren't shaped, they aren't completely shaped, so it can make them like depressed or sad.
So I think beauty standards show teenagers a reality that's not the right one.
I think they're affecting because it's getting on our heads, and we wanna reach the standards. We wanna be like models. We wanna like have this. We wanna be like an it girl or something like that. I think it's not like healthy.
I think people comparing with people that they don't even know, and they just, I don't know, seeing a fake profile of people that they're not really like that.
I think beauty standards drop their self-confidence.
I think it's more portrayed than that girls are affected by social media.
I feel like we're equally as affected.
I think they're both affected, but mostly girls, because boys sometimes don't care about these things, but like girls really do.
I think girls.
I personally think girls are more affected because I think, first of all, they're the ones that use social media the most. And also, I think the beauty standards in girls are way more like difficult or like complicated than boys.
I think girls, because like a boy usually doesn't care. Well, they do, they care how they look, but not as effective as girls. Girls usually want to put makeup and go to the gym all the time, but boys really, yeah.
So when I was around 10, I opened my first Instagram account and I was obsessed with the amount of followers I had. I used to post a lot of things to get as many followers as I could. And as I grew older, I realized it wasn't as important.
Well, for example, right now, I feel intimidated by the camera and I'm thinking if I look pretty or not in this video.
Yes. I remember some years ago I was scrolling down Instagram and I saw this girl that has like the perfect body, like she's so pretty, and sometimes you want to be like her, you know. And I think I feel really secure with myself, but it affected me once.
Yeah, some friends, especially girls, when they try to compare with people or influencers or models and they try to look more like them.
I've criticized people many times in social media while seeing pictures of them. Not exactly like criticizing the way they look. I just think like some people like make edits in their body or in their face, and I think they shouldn't because they're good, like they're beautiful the way they are. So I just criticize the way they change themselves for social media. Never criticize someone because of the way they look in social media. Maybe I've had some comments like in school of someone, but like I just don't think it's correct to change yourself.
I mean, I compare it to my friends and that, like we usually, I don't know, see who's stronger and that, but like, no, not in a bad way, never.
This was all a clear example of the opinions about beauty standards from social media that people have. You have no idea how bad beauty standards can affect someone. But what can we do to help and solve this problem? Which actions can help raise awareness? And in which way can we end this?
Share this video with everyone. Let everyone know how beauty standards are really affecting our daily lives. Spread the message to all of your loved ones. Make people understand the real problem. Create consciousness around the topic. Share this video with everyone. Everyone needs to know what we're fighting for.
But most important, you need to reflect about how this problem is affecting everyone. You need to think if you would choose to still be influenced by those beauty standards or to be open for a change. You need to think if you want a better future for everyone.
A better future for your kids and your grandkids. A better world for everyone. A world without stereotypes or beauty standards. A future where everyone is considered equally beautiful.